let's also get in the management. We have the Shenu Agarwal, MD at Ashok Leyland, joining in on the show. Shenu, good morning and welcome to the show, and a pleasure to speak to you as always. My first question coming to you is a strong set of numbers. 40% jump is what you've seen in terms of profitability. FY25 as well, a jump of almost 26%. What has led to this kind of a growth in a time when the CV cycle was slightly muted? And is this number something which is going to be sustainable going ahead?
As far as margins are concerned, we are very happy that we could report 15% EBITDA margin in FY25 Q4. And for the whole year also, we were up by 70 basis points at 12.7. Now, see, this is not a result of anything special that we have done in Q4 or in the year. This has been a result of our strategy that we have adopted over last 2 to 3 years. And we have 3 very clear pegs on this strategy. One is that we want to achieve higher realization per vehicle. And therefore, we are working on every segment, on every product and every variant to see how we can add more value in our products. That is one. The other is that you are aware that Ashok Leyland has a cost leadership position in the industry. That is a big strength for us, and we want to, continue to work on that. Therefore, a lot of focus has been on looking at cost, whether it is material cost or any other cost, and see how we can optimize the cost further. So that is the second lever. And the last lever we believe is after sales service is equally important, if not more, than a superior product in this CV industry. And therefore, we have started a project a few months back, which is now yielding some results, where we are benchmarking our service operations to the global best. Basically, our product, the kind of product we sell, is a revenue generator for our customers. So if the product is down or is waiting at the workshop to getting the service done, or is, has a breakdown and needs immediate assistance, etc., so those are the levers that we are working on. We are embedding a lot of technology into our operations, service operations, including AI and prognostics and, other things. So, it's a well laid out strategy that is just yielding results, and we do hope there is a lot left in this strategy to be done, which we will continue to do, and therefore these kind of initiatives should continue to reflect in our performance in the future as well.
Shenu, so that's with regards to overall business. A quick update, if you could help us understand with Switch Mobility, and this is specifically because we are amidst that tariff war. You have seen a EBITDA break even in terms of Switch Mobility in FY25. So is it where, the situation is where the IPO is on the cards? And when do you see it returning or coming to a net profit number?
No, we are not, we don't have any plans to go for IPO in Switch right now. What we want to do is, our path is laid out very clearly. Number one, we wanted it to be EBITDA positive, which is now EBITDA positive in FY25. Next, we want to start generating cash in Switch India, which means it has to be PAT positive and generate enough cash to meet the requirements of its own capex, which we hope that we will achieve in FY26. And the third target is then to scale up Switch India by gunning for market share and gunning for volumes. Once we achieve these 3 goals, then we can look at a possible IPO. So therefore, IPO is still a few years away. Eventually, we will go to an IPO because we hope that we are confident that this company Switch will add a lot to the success of Ashok Leyland, but it is still a few years away.
Shenu, from an investor perspective, overall, a bonus that has been announced, I think, almost in 14 years. What's the thought process behind the same?
No, very simple. We just wanted to reward our shareholders. We are sitting on a very healthy cash position, and therefore in FY25, we have announced 2 interim dividends. which is 625%, which is 6.25 rupees per share. And we also our board also considered that we should issue a bonus share to reward our shareholders further. This will probably improve the liquidity of the market. This will improve the trading in the market, and therefore it should help shareholders to that extent. So I mean, we are doing financially very well. Our EBITDA has moved from 4.1% in FY22 to now 12.7. So in just 3 years, we have really turned around EBITDA. We have a very positive cash situation in the balance sheet. We have a clearly laid out strategy, in all parts of the business, whether it is defense, PSP, aftermarket, MHCV or LCV. And since we are doing quite okay and the future prospects of the industry are good, we thought we should be rewarding the shareholders.
Absolutely, a strong reward coming in for the shareholders as well. Thank you, Shenu, so much for joining us on the show at NDTV Profit. Always a pleasure to speak to you.